Hmm. Ooh. Is the mic working? Okay, get this. Hey, hope you're all doing well today. Oh, it's so goddamn cold. I don't know, maybe I'm complaining too much, but like, even after living in like Japan for a few years, I still can't get used to the cold. Maybe it's because the place I came from didn't really have winter. So just having any form of winter is making me feel cold, even like years later, but yeah. It's 8 degrees outside. It's 71% chance of rainfall today. The perfect day to sit inside, just chill, drink some hot tea, keep warm, and pretend you know what's going on with the World Cup. Cause truth be told, like after the earlier matches where both Japan and Korea got pretty far, and then they like got kicked out of the oh, they lost out, I guess. I haven't actually looked at much of the tournament, but yeah, no better time to pretend that I know what's going on than now, right? Ooh. I do apologize if you hear a kettle boiling in the background later. Just need to find a way to keep warm that isn't an electric blanket. As good as those are, they really do feel like using them too much is probably unhealthy as well, so I'm gonna try to keep use of electric blankets to a minimum. This is, I'm only using them mostly when I'm sleeping, so probably not too healthy if I'm gonna be using that for a few months. But yeah, ever since I came here, it has been like the cheapest way to do it since the electric consumption on those is like way lower than an actual heater since we don't really have radiators that often here. But yeah, who knows? Maybe people who came from a country with like more, well, with colder temperature probably wouldn't be that cold, freezing, disturbed by it. I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, there's a lot more files here. For those of you who weren't here last week, we're trying a Hellion only run now. Then there's a candlelight one for the illuminator since we were talking about it with Rod. Then I created a file to test out a bunch of stuff for some new mods. As well as for the illuminator, so that coincidentally ended up being a thing. But yeah, today I need to end the stream a little earlier just because one of my ex-colleagues is in town, so I'm gonna go grab dinner with him. He brought his wife, so I need to bring them somewhere decent, so the logistics of all of that on the fridges. Oh no. Oh right, that was a thing. Oh, right. He just randomly tossed it like on a bunch of fridges as well. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. 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 We'll get this going as I just continue talking more about days that are going by. I guess I have the maximum number of Hellions. That's a lot of Hellions. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so we cleared the both ruins bosses. We have not done any of the other bosses, I believe, so. Wait, what's that? Explore the farm steed. Alright, we cleared base from steed. Ruins are at 3. I guess we can do the warrens. Virtue chance plus 2 speed, move resist. This is actually decent. Like, this cloak is one of those things that when I first played this game, I could not understand its value, but the more I played and the more I begin to understand like the value of speed stat and all that, it actually kind of became a bit more important, especially since like move resist, which was something I used to think was very important, is actually completely worthless. So that's a thing as well. It's the most upgraded one. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot to add the tag. Can I still add tags? There we go. I really wish they would allow you to put spacing in between the text and the text, though. Like, why is that not a thing? I will never understand. Okay, this is the important one. This is level 0, this is level 1. I guess most of them should already be on, no? I thought I upgraded most of them already, but apparently not. There we go. We don't need torches. Shovel. Do we need anti-venom here? There was one specific enemy that had a chance to cause anti-venom. I mean to cause blight, but aside from that, I don't think so, so... Herbs should be useful. Yeah, this should be good enough. Let me just move my chair a little. Oh, okay. There we go. I like as well how the images on it just seem to be warping a little every time I just like tap the move button, like. Yeah, I guess making them like completely match the angle of the fridge will have been too much work anyways. Especially since it was like a funny meme idea that just happened to be a thing that ended up being like that. Cool. That's not cool though. Did it really just? That was the first movement. Okay. Oh wait, no, we can kill the acolyte, right? I should have given her items. I just realized, like. Oh no, wait. Oh, I guess breakthrough really. No. Breakthrough is a skill they start with. It's just that she doesn't start with it. Because she was one of the two starters. No. Oh, there's a lot of stress damage. That's a lot of stress damage. Yeah, something tell. Nah, this should be fine. Yeah, okay, we should be fine. She may have taken like almost close to 75. 80 stress damage in one turn. Okay. Okay, game. Why, yes, I do love to suffer. Yeah, the two in the back can just continue to use breakthrough. Then we'll just... Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay, there we go. Easy. It all worked out. Never mind the fact that we just got like one of those enemy spawns appearing behind us the moment I walked through there. If you ignore that, it was actually pretty good. Okay, as long as she doesn't get moved to the back, it's fine. Because she's the only one that doesn't have breakthrough. Because... I don't know, this game, man. Like, I love it, but sometimes... Okay. We don't want her to... Wait, no, she doesn't have the highest speed. What gives? Okay, that's actually big. Good. She can heal herself. She is not dead. No, it would be better to just 7, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4. Okay. On the bright side, it really feels like a Vestal only run will be quite doable. I just need to get used to how Deathblow works again and we should be good. Like, all of that playing Black Reliquary back then really did mess with my perception of how Deathblow works. Put her in the front. Can ignore that. We can go this way and... Oh, no, okay. This is fine. The Cold Blight Fridge will protect us. Wait, no. There only being a Cold Blight Fridge is a little bit of a problem. We need a little more protection. Oh, god damn it. Is it lagging? Yeah, it's a slight delay when I click the button. Okay, it's fine. We are protected now. Protection! And why are buttons not? Oh, okay. Buttons are working. Let me just shift a little on this chair. I feel like I was slouching a little too much. Oh yeah, come to think of it, Bleed Out was changed quite a lot for Black Reliquary as well, wasn't it? Like in this, it's a skill that actually bleeds instead of just being like super high damage frontline hitting skill. Though I don't know. The animation feels like it matches a lot more in Black Reliquary than over here. Like in B, like the fridge dropping on them. Oh shit. We're gonna lose one of them already? Oh no, not the monster. Not the monster. Blimey, hooray. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Oh, that was instant. This is because I've been having too much good gacha luck recently. Is that it? Like I was playing a bit of Mahjong at work as well, and it's like luck was so good, at times at least. It was starting to feel unbelievable. But at this point, it feels like the game just covered for that. Game's like, no, you had your fun. Now it's time for you to suffer. Well, I guess it's not too bad. Like, the one advantage we have going for us is just the fact that wait, give me a second. The one advantage we have going for us, I guess, is just the fact that even with 3 of them, nothing changes too much. Like, this is a party that works decently well even with 3 people. Twitch recap is here. Wait, what? Twitch recap? What the fuck is this? We came together like never before. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, the stats are nice and all, but wasn't this year also the year where, like, there was that multiple big controversies that happened? Like, I look at the recap and it says, like, yeah, we came together like never before. And it's like, yeah, yeah, chief, I don't know about that. Okay, wait. She can only move forward one spot at a time. I can't really get rid of both of them at once, can I? Not having a better heal skill is kind of rough though. Okay, I just need to move her forward. Oh, okay, she's alive. I need to find a way to keep them alive as well, cause for the most part, they don't really feel like they're gonna be able to keep themselves alive too well. Can I even make this work? Maybe. He will die. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm perfect. I'm perfectly fine with how everything is going. There we go. Oh, on a completely unrelated topic though, I was actually buying the tickets for Comic Cat this year since like the funny thin book event is in like 2 weeks from now. So I went to ballot the tickets both for me and a friend who's like coming over for the event. So the shitty thing is that like in the past the event used to be like free entry, right? So you could just like come over, enter the event, and it all works out just fine. But like because of the pandemic, they used it as an excuse to like make the event paid entry. And instead of the tickets being like on the first come first serve like the way that the original entry was, which was pretty toxic, it's like they made it paid only, which in and of itself isn't too bad, except for the fact that because it's RNG, unless you like spend a shit ton of money, it really does like fuck with you quite a bit. So like he actually managed to get like both tickets because the tickets have your names on it as well, so you can't really like give someone else your ticket. So his ticket apparently was just like his entry timings were just all like hours in front of me, which good for him, but man, I want those timings. Spasm of the come on, what's this do? Minus 20% healing skills for camping. Oh, you can just stay there. I just need to hit them with an AoE, right? No, 2 AoEs and they might all die. Afflicted Paranoid. Paranoid is fine, I think. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, yeah, haven't actually checked like what buffs are actually gonna turn up for what corporate buffs are gonna turn up for the event. Like I really do hope that like there's an Alisoft one this time around, but like with this event it always feels kinda hard to tell. 2, 3, okay, this is fine. Spare shovel, we get rid of that. Although it's kind of cool when once in a while you get those people going there selling. well, maybe not really selling, but like bringing stuff that's actually quite interesting as well. Like 9 to 17. I think some of the circles I was like quite interested in going to this time around. Quite a few of them were actually bringing like games that they had made instead of 10 books. Like one of the circles I was following, they actually made like a TCG. Like a very small one, obviously, you know. But still, just the fact that they were actually trying to make a TCG in and of itself was pretty cool. Okay, how do I... 4-7, he might go in front of me. These two might be slower than me. If I hit them with 3 breakthroughs. 5-5-5. If I don't hit the minimum value at all, right, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 75% chance. I have to hit a 75% chance 3 times in a row. Or that could happen. Oh, don't do it again. Okay. Oh, I thought she was actually gonna pass her turn twice in a row. Holy shit. Okay. This bleeds for 2, so I need to hit for 9 or 8. Let's do this. This dude might survive, but we could just slap him and we should be good, I think. We just need to not get hit somehow. Alright. Let me just do this. Okay. Oh yeah. Like I don't remember if we mentioned it before, but like there was the funny Rasputin mod as well that was being worked on. So they passed me a for this, I mean. And they actually passed me the what do you call it? Beta copy of it to give it a try. So it's like it's still missing like some of the assets and the skills are still in the middle of being balanced, but could try that a little after this. Like I don't have as much time today, but we could probably give that a try at some point. Oh wait, I don't have the I didn't bring it. Yeah, this was the one battle that I did not want to actually come across. Oh no. 100% of room battles. Okay, that settles that. Do this. Okay. Man, you know, I even brought 4 medicinal herbs because I was like hoping that we would come across like the corpse cards which I could try to get stuff from, but they're just all checking the fridge other than her. Just because she doesn't get one. She actually looks like she's just sad because she doesn't have a fridge as well. Okay. Wait, did that just... That did not cast, did it? Oh. Okay. That's awkward. Oh wait, no, I used the wrong... Okay, we use this on her. We actually... Oh, okay, no ambush, no ambush. Good. That's not good though. Wait, you know what's the worst part? I think I could have actually seen that over there, but I just walked over it without like thinking. Like I'm pretty sure if I had actually checked the map, I could have seen it. I mean, okay, Wait, no, I shouldn't put this on her. This is actually a health hazard right now. Shift click on this to discard. Take this, put it here. No, that didn't work. Okay. Cool. Oh wait, no, I can do this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Plus 30% damage. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's a foot check here. Not like it matters, cause we hit the check here. For 2 hallways, we shouldn't hit a check, so here, when we go back this way and when we go upward this way, we should be safe. I think. Four to 7. 50% chance to push him to fatal HP. Where it hurts. I don't remember what this guy did. Okay. Then she can just... Oh no, okay. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Okay. I mean, it really is so much... Though it really is so close to the end of the year, isn't it? It's like barely more than a week and it's already Christmas. Not like it matters here since they don't celebrate Christmas in Japan officially as a holiday, so it's a good thing it's on a Saturday, otherwise I wouldn't get the day off. But yeah, so soon, huh? Soon I'll actually need to like start dealing with the please let this be the last battle. Soon I'll need to actually deal with the funny tax rebate and shit like that as well. Because I think I mentioned it like way back in the day, but Japan has this like kind of interesting system for tax. Where like... I'm gonna sound like such a nerd for saying it like that, god damn it, but like... They have this interesting system called the Furusato Nose, which... Basically a part of your tax, the money you're paying as tax, up to a certain percentage of it, you can... Oh fuck, okay. You can dedicate it, or you can request that the government, rather than using it directly as tax money, donate it to a specific prefecture instead, hence the name, cause Furusato Nose, the Furusato means like hometown. So what they do with this tax thing is like, they take part of the money you pay as tax and they donate. You can choose to like have it sent directly to a prefecture in exchange for them sending you stuff. Like, I can kind of see why they have that policy. Not like it matters, it's just pretty cool to be able to get like... Oh, we can go back. It's just pretty cool to be able to get like free stuff from the different prefectures in Japan. Like there's a much smaller city near... City? Town? I don't know what you call it. Well, there's one near like the foot of Mount Fuji on a different side from Tokyo, where they actually like grow coffee and all that as well. Which I think I did. Yeah, last year I did like send some money there just for the coffee, and it's actually pretty good shit. Like this stuff you can actually get from the funny tax system in Japan. Then aside from that, it was like expensive Japanese grapes, chicken and all that. Oh no, the variety of stuff you can get is kinda interesting. Okay, how do I do this battle? 2120. So the person in the 4th slot is always gonna be useless. So I could opt to just bring either 3 people, or I bring 4 and have the 4th person in the back just buffing themselves. And maybe periodically using breakthrough or something. That might work as well. Oh, Oh wait, no, I don't have a healer. Right. I saw this item and I was so happy. I was like, oh yes, it's the healer item. This thing is so good. Like you don't even, I don't even. But like, not when you don't have a healer, I suppose. Okay, did one of them have a very bad trait? Like, I could have sworn like one of them had a. No? Or was it on Rome? No. Huh. 10x minus 10x versus blighted. Not like anyone is actually blighting. Will not pray or flagellate, will only meditate. Will only meditate, will not pray or flagellate. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Then. Okay, that's her. 2110. We should be able to beat the Swine Prince nonetheless, though. Nonetheless. I'm highly confident that we can. Just as I say that, I can feel the confidence leave my body as I imagine the battle that's coming. I was like, yeah, this should be fine. What's the worst that could happen? And then it's like, slowly the PTSD just comes back. I'm like, oh, wait, no, a lot could happen, huh? Oh, wait, no, we can hire one more. What does Creeping Cough do again? Minus 20% damage. You will have to do. If that's the case, we'll do it next turn. Ooh. This might be good. This actually might be good. Just because of the fact that I have so little healing that it probably doesn't matter. This actually being able to help me save food would be quite useful, I think. Like, yeah, I lose healing, but like, what am I gonna lose? I heal 2 HP. What's 25%? 2? Ain't nothing gonna change. We'll get that. Because we'll definitely want that. And then we move on to do the boss. Because if we do this, then at least we have more people that are leveled up as well, so this might be less horrible. This one, yeah, okay. Don't use her. 1, 2, 3. 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we do have 4 people later on as well. Good. And this time I better remember to actually use like trinkets. No, this two overlap. Wait, 9. Okay, there we go. Pink fridge. You have no fridge. Get the yellow one. Oh, that actually hurts my eyes. Okay, the piss actually hurts my eyes. Not a healthy color. Zero, 0, 1, 1. And this. Give them this. And this. 2 speed, 4 speed. Oh wait, no, I should do this then. She will basically be the useless one that, like, since her speed is 4, she'll just like rush forward, take her place, and she goes to the back and does nothing there. That might work. Who is Saiset? Okay, you get this. Get this. Do they all have the heal? At minimum, they would at least need the heal skill. Like, the heal skill is obviously not going to be very useful in this specific scenario, but still, we are going to kind of need it to some extent, just to prevent them from dying horribly. Because with the heal, at least they can get themselves off of death's door in the battle, which is something I can't actually do for them. So Cove, torch for Cove, shovel, we definitely need more shovels, some holy water, 1 key, 2 key. Nothing really blights here, but there's quite a lot of bleed. Yeah, there's a decent amount of bleed. 2 holy water, 2 keys, torches, food. We don't need torches, so food, shovels, trinkets, keys. Okay. But yeah, quite hype for Comic Cat, more so than anything else. Oh well, I mean there's other stuff as well, but like the feeling when this is like the first time that the event is finally being held again, with it being open to like the rest of the world, makes it feel even more hype for some reason, just cause like when it's like open within Japan only, it's like there isn't as many people. Well, I mean, no shit, but you know, it just doesn't have the same level of hype. I don't know, something about going to the event and just seeing like all sorts of people there is just interesting to me as well. Now hold on, this ain't some like stalker tendency thing. Okay, I don't mean it in the sense of like I'm going there to observe people. No, it's just that it's more fun. Like when there's people of a greater variety to talk to. I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah. That's not killing them. God damn it. Okay, you can heal yourself. Hit the grouper. Heal. Oh, okay, that's big. That is big. No, I have to say, this does feel a little less entertaining than I thought it would be. Like, it might just be because the Hellions have it kind of a lot easier than I thought they would. But them being able to do this easily is nice and all, but who knows? Maybe it's just because it's the early game. Maybe if I actually play this long enough, it'll actually get terrifying. Cause like the early game for DD always felt like it's not meant to put as much pressure on the player. You know, like as bad as people complain that this game's difficulty is, it's like at the very least at the early game, it actually does a pretty good job of like easing the player in. Like in the early game, typically you will only die very horribly if you take unnecessary risk. And even then, you don't lose out on too much since most of your characters at this point aren't as important yet. That might sound like a very horrible thing to say, but yeah, not as important yet, since they are more expendable. Okay, take the torch. I can't tell that. Sometimes I feel like having just like 4 fridges makes it harder to tell who is who. Like I look at the 4 of them, I'm like, yeah, how am I supposed to tell who has the creeping cough? Mostly through guesswork, I suppose. Wait, what? It's not her? Oh no, it's this one, right? See, this is exactly what I mean. Like, I'm actually confused which is which. Or is it just me, or does the game have no sound? I only just realized that, does the game actually have no sound? Have I just been like... Bruh. I've just been talking over, like, dead air the whole time, haven't I? Like... Bruh, I just realized the game actually had no sound. Oh no. Okay. Okay. My apologies. I legit...
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
Like, the whole time I felt like something was wrong, but I couldn't... Like, my brain was telling me something was wrong, but I couldn't tell what was wrong. I was just sitting here like... This feels a little odd. Like, this doesn't feel like the DD I usually play. Is it too loud though? Now it feels like it might be too loud. Is it? I hope not. Well, if it's too loud, just let me know. I'll just lower it. Wait, is it? No. It should be good. Okay. Oh, that was just... I shouldn't have tossed it. Okay, is this a good place to camp? No, we can probably do one more battle before I camp. Oh. 14, 10, 5. Oh, 1. Literal 1 HP left. Okay, oh, that was awkward.
Their formation is broken.
There we go.
Maintain the offensive.
I can't hit the... dude at the back now though. Like, they're actually too far for me to
Dazed, reeling,
hit. Okay.
about to break.
3. He's in range. Or rather, it is in range. This is just devolving into stupidity, isn't it? I feel like this run is a lot of just me, like, spamming the breakthrough button over and over again, with not too much else happening.
Impressive.
Yeah, maybe it's time to
promises success.
rethink the run, or to play something else instead. Oh, okay. Thought something was gonna fall.
Executed with impunity.
This isn't... I mean, sometimes I need to press something different, but for the most part, I feel like I'm just grabbing breakthrough the entire time. I mean, clearly this wouldn't work as well for the boss. Like that would
trifling
probably be
victory,
where I need to like
but a victory nonetheless.
think of something better to do. Or like a better way to play this, but until then it seems
Huddled together,
okay.
furtive and vulnerable.
Until then it seems like
Rats in a maze.
quite repetitive. Although then again, even if I was playing multiple different classes, it feels like it would be the same, wouldn't it? If not religious. So I'd be adding quite a bit of stress to the rest of them if I wanted to like.
In
Okay, no one
radiance,
bush.
may
Good,
we
good.
find victory.
90% of room, so we go this way, then we go this way. Then we can ignore the room at the bottom. I think that should be... Oh wait, no, we didn't even have to go this way actually, come to think of it. Oh, I actually forgot. Like, this is a medium dungeon, so like... I kind of don't have to do the entire dungeon. No, I can like... I mean like... I can kind of skip 2 rooms, I think. Instead of having to do every single thing.
The ground quakes.
Yeah. I actually didn't have to go this way, like, since I could actually skip. It was like, if I'm not mistaken, like, every increase in duration, like every time the duration of the quest increases by like 1, you can kind of skip 1 extra area. So since this is a medium quest, I could technically have skipped like 2 areas, so this whole thing would have been like, I could have just gone down then gone left instead. But yeah, I think I can just wait. Yeah, deal with map's not working. The map's not working. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Okay, what can you do? Can you hit? You can hit. Okay. At least one person can hit for full damage.
Precision and power.
Like, her not having a basic attack at all is actually like screwing me a little here, isn't it?
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates
Do
a
you fall?
dizzying fall.
Like this. I use the key.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh! Man, just as I was about to turn back. Just as I was about to turn back as well. Sure. Sure. Yeah?
Finding the stuff
We
is only
just
the
got
first
both.
test.
We just
Now
got
it must be
both. Holy
carried
shit.
home.
Give it to you. Well, I think everything, that's the problem. I guess we don't need bandages, maybe not this. No, maybe not the key actually. Like 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, we don't need the key anymore. We've gone here, we've gone there. I don't know if this counts to, like, I don't know if this room counts towards the overall number of room required for this whole dungeon, but I couldn't see it. I was actually actively like trying to look for it and I couldn't see it at all. Like, I saw it on the map and I was actually staring at the ground looking for the thing, but game's cheating. Game is cheating. Okay. There we go. This time I saw it. I don't know why I couldn't see it the last time. Like, usually this game doesn't... It's designed well enough for it to, like, not block vision of the trap, I would like to believe, but... Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't it, Chief. Oh. Okay, so we can do the boss now.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this war.
I guess we'll see how the boss goes. And then we'll decide from there, like,
A fresh
whether this
spirit
run is actually worth
some, a
trying
sanguine
on
memory
for.
to me.
This one? Was 20% while camping. Bleed out reduces own damage and speed. High damage mod, high crit mod. Okay, so I'll need to change her skill at the... Wait, no, I can't upgrade her skills now, right? I would like to think at least, but yeah. Oh wait, no, I need to do this, right? Then I can upgrade it. Okay, cool. That's a lot of money. Crit. No crit, crit, crit. Okay, 3 of them had the crit skill, so I just need to... Who doesn't have it? So in the best case, I can just like spam the crit skill 4 times and we're done. I guess, but... We'll have to see, I guess. Or do I not need this? No, 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 no. Okay. This should be everything. All right, trinkets, trinkets. I shouldn't fade in. Give it to her. Why is she so fast? Luminous. Wait, what? Weapon base 5, quad plus 3. Wait, are they just... Oh, they're just showing me the max I can get to, huh? -4 dodge, +15 bleed chance. It's the one in the back, so... Hit from there, bleed chance is fine. Like this, yeah, okay.
The ways and rituals
Wait, did
of
I?
blood sacrifice are
No, I did
difficult
bring
to
supplies,
master.
right?
Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly. A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
I don't remember how this worked. I know it's one of these two, but I don't remember which one.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest
I think it was the
settlers.
lower one, right? Like, it will be the furthest away room, in the room that's closest to the bottom right. So in the case of these two rooms, this room is closed. Well, that settles that. Okay, sure. I brought a key. Okay, good. Good thing I actually brought a key. Okay, so it should almost definitely be that room. I just wanna grab the chest over there. Okay. Oh wait, she's leading. Yeah? There we
Glittering
go.
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Then we go this way down. Kill this one. 3.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, that's actually pretty convenient. Or not. Oh, she doesn't have a bleed skill. She doesn't have bleed out. She has the... Why did they put her in the back with the stupid stun skill?
Confidence
there we go.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Then we go this way down. No, yeah, that's the only thing now. I don't know whether this is too boring or not. Either, cause like... Oh wait, no, I should take that. The boss battles are a little bit interesting, at least to me, cause like... kind of have to play it a little differently since I can't just spam breakthrough on boss battles, but... like on battles like this, it's a... like on the normal battles, it's a bit meh. But at the same time, it's like... even if I was playing like multiple different classes, typically it would be like...
together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats
I
in
would
a
still have to
maze.
think about what class to use in that sense. Or rather, like, even then, I could just like spam the same skills among the 4 characters for the most part and get through most stuff, I feel like.
Can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this
Oh.
place.
Just like this happened, I could have sworn I heard someone laughing outside.
Back to the
Like, it's
pit.
probably not related to this at all, but could have sworn I heard someone outside laughing.
Obliterated.
Oh. No, if only they had a way to heal themselves of stress as well.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. The light, the promise of safety.
Okay,
Is a travesty. A blundering
how bad could this possibly be, right?
and rage.
I mean, it could be quite bad, but still. 6 to 11. 5 damage is what I lose. 3 for 3 turns. So I lose 5, I have a chance to gain. No, I gain 9 damage. So hitting like this is a net increase of, even at max, increase damage by 4. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to change the skill as well, but yeah, at this point it feels like this is working well enough to not have to swap it. Maybe? $20 HP. Still a decent amount. But just in case. Oh, this lasts for 3 rounds. 2 rounds. Right. Oh! Hey, he missed. It would be kind of funny if the boss just doesn't attack. Oh, he does this. Swing randomly, huh? While flailing. Though that, to be honest, it doesn't feel like any less damage. 66. Boss did. Let me just heal, I guess. We just wait for boss to die and Wilbur to come to the front. And we should be good, I think.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Of course. Of course.
Decimated.
Oh, hey. It worked out. What do you know? Ooh.
Seize this
It's
momentum.
2 of it.
Push on to the task.
Holy shit.
and
Okay, sure. It feels like I wouldn't get that much chance to use that. This battle felt like it was just a slugfest. What to trot?
A fresh irritant.
Maybe.
To some. A sanguine memory to me.
I guess we'll see next week whether or not we just do like more of this, or we could do somewhat else with like more modded classes, because I still have not done that one either. Although I kind of want to wait till the new class is done before doing that, so that could give that one a try as well. You might encounter it. Do I want to though? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Put you here. Get rid of that. What was All Saints Day again? All Saints Day was the chapel being free, I think. Yeah, we don't need that. We can just go for like coal for this. One, two, 3. I need more Hellions. I need more Hellions. Which to that end, I need to increase the roster size. take this one.
Barbaric
just take all three
rage
of
and
them.
unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
I was actually like thinking of like, yeah, which one should I take? What, come to think of it, they're all the same, aren't they? There we go. Okay. You get this and this. You get this and... Oh, put her at the... This is the useless one, right? Okay, put her in the back. You get... this and this. This and this. There we go. Then we give her this 4 skills. I'm gonna give her if it bleeds. Yeah, let me get them if it bleeds first and foremost. Oh wait, no, this is the blacksmith. If it bleeds. If it bleeds. There we go. There we go. Go over here. No, we don't need that. Like, tortureless is fine at this point. Key. Maybe 2 of each. 1 holy water. Holy water. Torch, food, drink, shovels. Food, shovels, trinkets, keys. Okay. We are good.
They breed quickly down
This
there in
was,
the
oh
dark.
no.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Oh no. Okay. We just get an army of Cobra Sims because why not? Actual army of Sims right now. Sure. Why not?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Back to the pit.
There we
Success
go.
so clearly in view.
There we go.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Go back in here. Okay, then we go that way. Then we probably should be able to get everywhere at that point. I think.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Okay, oh, it's going not too horribly then. Though, oh, there's so much stuff to do.
Are unsurprising.
Not so much in game, but real life as well. Oh, well, at least it's not like work is busy or anything like that. It's more like a bunch of people asking me to help them buy a bunch of stuff as well. So because of that, it's like we've just been busy sitting in front of the PC, like trying to help them hopefully beat the scalpers and get their stuff, which are
Carelessness will find no clemency.
quite stressful at times. Like for some stuff it's pretty peaceful, but like when it comes to stuff like one of them like asked me to get them some like Hololive bento thing, which is like, bruh, I can't even send him a bento because of the fact that it's probably gonna spoil before it gets to him. But he's like, nah, buy it for me, get me the goods, and then you eat it. Which is like, Yeah, sure. I guess. A little expensive, but
The blood quickens.
that was what they wanted, so it's like it do end up that way. So yeah, a lot of that. A lot of helping people get
Surges as the
books as
enemy
well.
crumbles. Unnerved,
Which,
unbalanced.
thankfully, getting books in Japan is like... It can get very cheap, which is nice. Oh wait, I should put her at the front, huh?
Their cursed champion falls. A trifling
Gets
victory,
rid of negative
but a victory nonetheless.
actions. Which one is she? She's level 0, bad healer. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's actually pretty good. We got rid of the very bad trait, which is nice. I gotta enjoy this horrible pig ASMR for a little. Also, I just noticed, but
Exposed to a killing blow.
these guys aren't actually stealthed. Like, I don't remember if that was specifically a higher difficulty thing, but I could have sworn this guy's usually started stealth. There we go. 1 HP. Just enough
As the fiend falls, a faint
to
hope blossoms.
not instantly die.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the default party order. I wonder if there's any specific character where if you wanted to play like a party with only the character where you would actually need to worry about where they're standing as well, like the positioning.
Ancient traps.
Because like with the Hellion with the right skills, you really don't have to, but
Thirsting for blood.
it feels like certain characters might, right? Oh yeah, I should put her in front. Kublai marriage is in the middle. Yeah, this should be the better order, I think. Oh, I put the selfish one in the back now. Since her acting out might actually be a problem. Finally, she actually disarmed one.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have used such a low level character as the trap disarm mirror. Huh.
Ambushed by foul invention.
2 for 2 rounds, just not too bad. Journal page, we use the torch, take this. We enter here. Okay. Oh, that was a waste. Guess we go back and go up. Clear everything and we should be good. Or not. I like how when it
Such missteps are
I like how when it zooms like that you can actually see the thing for once. Okay. Okay, that guy's dead. Everything should be at peace now, alright? Just slap this one. It was not supposed to miss, but okay. What's this debuff? Minus 2 dodge for 3 rounds. We could get rid of this so that she can like hit with max damage, although I'm not too sure how worthwhile that is to do.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay. That is actually good. Worryingly enough, she might actually die though, I think. No! Why did you pass? They could have all survived that perfectly, but she had to go and pass her turn for some reason. Oh, it's 100% of room battles as well, which means that
Gasping, taken over the edge.
there is definitely another battle after this. Which does not bode well at all.
A death by inches.
Does not bode well at all. No. He will die, okay.
A victory.
Sure.
Perhaps the turning point.
Sure, why not? Okay. This is fine. Get that one. Smack that
Decimated.
one. This, he's dead. Let's just left with that one.
Press this advantage.
Okay.
No quarter.
Hopefully this is the last room though. Oh, at least that
At
doesn't.
the very precipice of oblivion.
At least that doesn't one shot. Well, at least that doesn't bleed rather. Oh, one. Oh, that should be the end, right?
The greater the glory.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no. That wasn't how I was meant to go. Oh shit, I accidentally used it. Well that's awkward. Also, I don't know how, but I think I could have sworn there was once that while I was like walking around within that area, it just kind of like triggered something that caused the thing to do the thing. My brain does not remember what I wanted to say.
Their formation
It caused her to like hit
maintain the
with the
offensive.
thing. Brain.exe. It's actually not working.
This expedition at least promises success.
You don't need the key anymore, yeah.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Is this the one with the... What's this one, right? Where's... Oh. Right, she got point blanked all the way to the back. She's the only level 2, so... I'll put her here. Oh yeah, but I think what I was trying to say, I was like... I could have sworn there was once where I just like walked back and forth in a single room and for some reason it actually caused the next room to scout. It caused the scout to trigger. I'm not sure if that's actually a thing, but... Yeah, it was weird. Like, I was just testing it with the, on the file of the new character, and I was just walking back and forth in the room for fun. Like, either the Scout was just belated or it actually triggered something, I don't know.
Destroy them.
But it was a weird one nonetheless. There we go. Okay.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
My confidence is shaken, if anything. Tentaphobia, zoophobia. Pantophobia? Tantanophobia?
To some,
Whatever the case, that one might be a bit of a problem.
to me.
This one. Thanatophobia. Of course. Incolate flesh. Yeah, I guess this might actually be the battle that would best test this party. Right, like this might be the battle that will put it to the best test of whether or not like this might be interesting going forward, so sure, let's
In
do
the
it.
end, every plan relies upon a strong arm.
Wait, no, this one.
Tempered steel.
Like so far, if anything, it feels like it's been going surprisingly too well. Which might make me sound like a masochist to say, like, oh, you know, the game's too easy, I need to suffer more. But like, nah, this actually does feel like it's going a bit too well for now. Perhaps it would get more difficult later on. But I feel like this battle would be a good test of this, of how difficult this could get overall. Right? Like say for the Darkest Dungeon itself, this and the 18 pounder are probably the battles that might cause the most problems for this party. Like the 18 pounder itself is just kind of RNG, right? If I can kill the guy who's lighting the torch fast enough, it's not gonna be a problem, but this one might. We'll have to see. Also, I'm running out of money quite badly. 2, 8, 1, 1. No, 8 torches is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Just need to give them oh wait, she doesn't have the skill, god damn it. Bolt Rika, replace with anyone random. It's kinda sad, isn't it? She's the one of the starter ones, but like at this point, just because of that one skill that she does not have, she's just relegated to being at the back like this. She's at the front, so we give her this and this. Level 2, level 2. Protect. Wait, where's the oh no, it's there. Okay. Yeah, okay, I did equip it. I was wondering where the damage hit was. I was like, oh yeah, I did equip it. I just completely forgot I did. Okay. The backmost one. Actually, no, give her this. Then we... okay.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
For sure it's that one. Now I just need to make sure I don't accidentally use the firewood again, and we should be good, I hope. Because if I accidentally use it again, I think like this time it might actually be a problem. Okay, can I get him to the front? Please. Okay. Oh, this was just stress, wasn't it? Is it just... I guess it's just percentage chance of stress, okay. Cool. Why not?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh wait. I could have sworn that like... It actually said I could use the anti-venom on the chest as well. Although I could be wrong, but...
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Wait, what? Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, that one is the furthest. I'm an idiot. I don't know how I miscalculated that to that point, but... Okay, okay. This should make it 90%. Yeah, okay, good. Look, unfortunately, it ain't going over the very cool 100%, but still. 90%? Still not too bad, at least. Oh, god damn it, the secret door. Can I even find a key before that? Probably not, I guess. Wait, no, I shouldn't be going straight in, come to think of it. I should be camping first, and then going in. Like a... There we go.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Wait. Was she the one I wanted at the front? No, it was her, right? Yeah, okay, so I guess I can battle Trans. And of course the ambush, okay. 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 At least it's only maggots though. If it was anything more than maggots, this might actually be annoying, but... There we go. Okay,
This expedition at least
there we go.
promises success. Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding.
Because yeah, this is probably gonna be the one battle where like... I probably don't want to be using like... Breakthrough all the time, since the damage would be lower, I guess? Depending on how this battle goes, I guess we'll see if we even want to continue this run, cause solo character run do be a little more boring than I thought it would be. Or it might just be because it's her. Like one of those things where just because of how she plays, it just feels more boring even though it isn't. And that should be the one time I want to use that this battle. Yeah, this feels like it's going too well. And this isn't just my inner masochism speaking or anything, like, this does feel like it's going a little too well. Six, one. Then if this one bleeds, it's over. Okay. Okay, yeah. Like, this feels like it went a bit too well. I don't know how to feel about this anymore. I mean, yeah, it's probably because it's the lowest difficulty as well, so... game is still more friendly so far. I don't wanna go looking for a key. I guess we'll just take it without a key then. Quite a stash! Wow! At least it wasn't complete garbage. Oh yes, of course. Yay, more disease! Fun.
A fresh irritant to some.
Which one was it? No, it's this, right? Okay, let's do something else then. What else to do? What I mean now, aside from playing this, I mean, I could try. Because I don't have that much time today, so if I want to change it up, now might be a good time. Okay, what else is there to do? Dice Isaac, or we could like play a different farm, DD as well. Also, I realize I'm running out of money.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
What's this? Oh, this is the other one. Death blow resist plus 15%, bleed skill charging plus 35%. The Hellion Crimson Court stuff actually feels pretty good, huh? You know, I just realized something though, like, since there's only one character, right? By the time we get to the third, like, or the final two Crimson Court, like, missions, there aren't gonna even be any Crimson Court, like, trinkets for them to give out, huh? Wonder what happens then. Like, it feels like for vanilla, you would almost never run into that issue, but like, with this, it actually kinda is, like, quite a real possibility, isn't it? That's it, I don't want to open the Crimson Court though. Would I even turn on the DLC, come to think of it? It kind of just feels like me torturing myself a little, but... this thing is in the cove and I don't like that. We could try the miller. 8% crit versus bleeding on attacks. Miss self minus 5 damage. I mean, she gains plus 15x, so I guess that's a much lower chance of happening, but still. $100. 120, 180. This actually looks pretty good, huh? The miller's pipe. Like, I never noticed this thing actually exists. Holy shit. I mean, it's a bit of a gamble since, like, one hero dying could potentially stress my entire party, but actually does look quite interesting as well. Okay, this is actually veteran difficulty, so I don't actually have the gear to do it, huh? If I actually meet that thing, I might actually die pretty badly, wouldn't I? Well, that's it though. Can't be too bad, right? More stealth. Oh, this is actually pretty big. Like, I feel like having an ignore stealth would actually help quite a lot. Okay, that's actually good. Good. Okay, we'll do one more while I think of what to do next. On the front, on the back. And then we pray very, very hard he doesn't turn up.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
100% of room battles.
Eradicated.
Okay. All is well.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
We keep forgetting that she doesn't have breakthrough, and she's the only one that doesn't have it, but
Destroyed.
yeah, as long as we ignore that fact, we should be good, I think. This is the one with the alright? Yeah, it's bolt recall.
Into the mud.
It makes it feel so weird though. Like, at this point it's kind of obvious that like the one skill that is consistently turning up for the Hellion is always breakthrough, but just because she came as the starter one, she doesn't start with it. Yeah, like this is one thing especially that just feels like it just gives me the opinion that this game is very friendly at the start. Like just the fact that at the start you can kind of bleed
Give them no
these bleed
quarter.
resistant enemies easier as well, even without like bleed gear.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
It's like it
them
really feels like part of the thing
all.
where this game kind of knows, or like when the devs developed it, they knew that like at the start players might have less of an idea of what they are doing, so they tone down a lot of the
Annihilated.
things that require the player to have a specific understanding in that sense.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You know, things like Cove is the bleed resistant dungeon, so bring
Another mariner,
blight instead,
another misfortune.
stuff like that. It really feels like one thing it does quite this, or rather the vanilla does quite well is that it eases the play into it. Like you go to the Cove, you do get like higher bleed resist enemies, but they're still at a level where you can still kind of blight them with a decent probability, rather than it just being like no, it's not gonna work, you get punished.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Obliterated.
Okay, there we go. How's the breakthrough spam gameplay going? Oh, it's actually making me reconsider whether I want to do this run or not, truth be told. But yeah, was about to consider whether or not to play something else, to be honest, cause this do be getting kind of very stale.
Surges as the enemy crumbles. Be wary.
Like initially one thing I was thinking was that perhaps, right, and like the amount of copium here might be quite a lot, but still. And I was initially thinking that, you know, maybe once I get to the bosses, it wouldn't be as bad. Because maybe at the boss stages, it would actually force me to play differently. But like, when I got to the bosses, it's just like, eh. I do need to play differently, but it could just be because it's the easier difficulty. But the bosses were just such a breeze that it just ended up quite boring as well. I mean, I did test it off stream. Do you? I mean, if you don't mind me testing it on stream, I'll just do it now, to be honest. Like, I don't mind. We could give it a test.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh yeah, which reminds me, the book you were asking about has arrived. Like both copies of it has arrived. Volume 1 had something very cool attached to it. I will just leave it in the version that I will send to you. Like it comes with a bit of an extra something. Okay, can I show it on stream? Think of it. I could have sworn it was family friendly, but like... Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it is. Like, I don't know... It's kind of weird, because this book costs 1 yen. Obviously it's second hand, but like, whoever sold it to the shop, or either that or the shop did not realize that like, this thing comes with a... This is like the Dengeki 20th anniversary copy of the book, so it kind of comes with like an additional postcard. I don't know what the fuck this is. It looks like a postcard on it with like more stuff from the artist. So this might be cool. Yeah, give me a second here. Let me see if I can set this up. So neither my face nor my address is in stream. Like my room is a bit of a mess now because of. So when will you be able to send them? Whenever you send me the address, I'll go and like pack it and send it out on a weekend or something. Because I actually need to be able to get to the post office while the post office is open, so most likely a week, the closest weekend day when I have an address to send it to. I think I need to check. Okay, I will need a bit of time to check if I can just put both into a envelope and send the envelope as a letter. If that works, I could send it as a letter, and that shouldn't be a problem. Because I have a super big envelope that could fit like both of it into it. So that much isn't a problem at least.
And wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place. At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Cheating the post service. Hey, no. Clearly it's just using it in a smarter way than the corporations can, right? Like the one disadvantage of being a company is that you can't really like rely on the post office for certain things, but as an individual we do get like a bit of a leeway with stuff like this. Wait, how do I camera again? I forgot how to camera. Video capture? Like this? Yeah, like... Oh, it kind of comes with like a very small like postcard looking thing on the back. Nicely packed, so I can't tell if it's family friendly or not. But at least it's safe for work, the way it looks right now. Yeah, I'll just leave that there while sending it. Although it really was kinda cool that like this was like some 20th anniversary edition.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Actually, no, let's use the Tybalt. No! Look out! Gee Willikers, Batman!
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
And come to think of it, that was quite some foreshadowing, wasn't it? Like I never really thought about it until like now, but like they kind of did like foreshadow that the final boss would be the heart. Kinda, huh? At this point. Okay, let me change the text as well. I forgot to change it, but
delusion. He bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
mod test. Shit, what's that? Oh no, can I not? Oh, that works, cool. I can't change anything more on that screen. Like, for some reason, the stream information just refuses to change. But okay. Oh, wait. Let me shift my position a little. they keep giving me new characters that are like vanilla classes. I can't tell if it's the game like
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy
not
purpose.
testing it. Oh, that's true.
A zealous warrior.
Yeah, but at least I wanna like. Okay, fine. I'll just put like doing stuff instead then. I just need to get rid of the Hellion tag, cause a Hellion tag would be like kind of weird. Then there we go. There we go. Okay. Let's send it on a weekend, so I could like go down to the post office tomorrow.
Witness flesh reformed.
And like give it a try.
Product of ambition and
In the worst case, it might be considered a small package, but even then, it shouldn't be too big. Like my plan is to just like
once again,
use one of those big
stars
envelopes,
are
you know,
right.
the ones that people
And
use
the
for
matter
like
sits at the very epicenter of
sending
cosmic
documents.
unrest. Cultists rally to their
Like today, the post office is already closed, so I can't really do it today because I don't have a
of the coming
my own like stamps to use. Nor do I know like how many stamps I need to send to Poland or like overseas at all. So
rhythm of a beating heart.
I probably need to go down to the post office since I want it to get sent as registered mail so that you can track it as well. But yeah, I have a I don't know what size this is considered, but like it's a 240 by 332 mm envelope that I could like put both books with a cardboard wrapping in and then just send it like this probably. Alright, oh.
A setback, but
How
not
am
the
I
end
supposed to
of
do
things.
this? Okay, I'll write it on the cover and then I'll ask them to send it there. Okay, I saw the address here. I'll give it a try. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Can I actually get a full party of her now? Okay, cool. My barracks are full. Oh no.
Word is traveling. Ambition is
I
stirring
see an
in
onigiri
distant
tag with my free
cities.
onigiri. Oh no.
We can use this.
Oh no. I don't have the free onigiri. I need to actually go down to the 7-Eleven to buy it. No! No! I apologize! No, hello! How you doing, Ratel? Okay, I guess we can just put 4 parties of her in, right? I hear the potato man. I hear the oh, but I'm going out for dinner today, so it's like it's kind of awkward to get potatoes. It's just some miso with tofu and a little. It's not some miso with tofu and a little spice. Oh, you mean miso soup or like miso as a dressing? Because miso as a dressing as well is pretty good if you haven't tried it before. Like there's some places that have miso as a dressing, miso soup. Ah, with spice, huh? I've actually never tried that before. Self plus 20% healing skills. We just give them like random skills, right? Actually sounds quite never what makes sense. Yeah, like I don't know how yeah, it shouldn't be no, actually it might be quite rare. Like from what I know, one of the places that really likes to use like miso as a dressing is like Nagoya. Where they use it like black miso dressing. She legit can't do anything in position 4 and can do one thing in position 3. Okay, fine, we'll put someone else in. There's literally no other classes I can use though. Like this file is set to only spawn her and him. No, he can do a decent amount of stuff from slot 3. Okay. Almost some excess flavor sauce from some Korean ramen. Makes good hot sauce. Oh, that actually sounds quite delicious. Like, Korean hot sauce actually, like, especially the spicy sauces are just so good. Like, if there's one thing that they definitely do better than the Japanese, it's like, the way they do their hot sauces, especially for the ramen, is just too good. Okay, wait, okay, but 4 skills, okay. Oh yeah, I actually don't need a healer, right? You are right. I could like... Can it actually be hurt? Just double Crusader for land spam. Can I even land spam?
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Like it most of the time, sometimes it feels like you're being poisoned. Yeah! No, when it gets too spicy, it feels like part of the body is just slowly dying. That much is for sure. Can you hear that? You like spam meat. I'm okay. Oh, that's a tough one. It's okay. Like, I'm okay with it. But it depends on how it's prepared. Like, depending on how it's prepared, it feels like it could be potentially very good. Like, when the way the Okinawans prepare it with their gyoya champuru, it's actually very good. Like, it goes together well enough for it to be pretty delicious. I can hear him downstairs. Spam fried rice, spam musubi, spam sandwich, spam onigiri. Oh, spam onigiri! That's such an Okinawan thing. It's pretty good, but it's so hard to find. Surprisingly enough, like the only time I've actually really managed to get a hold of some was when I was eating at an Okinawan place. Like, I don't know why. Like in Japan in general, they don't really use it much, other than Okinawa. So it's like if you want to try, or if you want a recommendation for good Japanese dishes with spam in it, like looking up Okinawan dishes to try preparing would be pretty good. Spam fried rice. Ah, we used to have that as a, I used to eat that a lot as a kid. It's actually pretty good. But spam musubi I've actually never tried before. Spices I'll get my super good ramen, yeah. The Koreans do that a lot, right? Like, I remember eating Korean ramen with like spam in it. It's actually pretty good. Oh. Well, that was awkward.
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
But yeah, it's like, aside from that one small corner of Japan, most of them don't actually use spam. But when they do, it's like, holy shit, it goes so well together. Because like, it feels like a thing where it's like a lot of Japanese food is so, well, I wouldn't say bland, but like, the taste is more mellowed out. So it's like the taste of the spam kind of complements it a little. Though with ramen, I've actually never tried before. Like, I've tried green tea ramen, but I have not seen, like, ramen with spam before. Because, yeah, apparently ramen with green tea ramen is a thing. It's umami. Yeah, it pretty much works as it. It's pretty good. Even bland food look no further than the United Kingdoms. Is it that bad? It's like I always hear people memeing it, but like, is it actually that bad? It really feels like the kind of thing that like you'd see on like memes everywhere. Like, oh, it's always getting shit on, but how bad is it actually? Is they drown it in vinegar or brown sauce? Ah, that sounds a bit meh. The UK cuisine incident. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like even in AU Senki, they were memeing it so hard that I was like, everybody shits on UK food, but like, don't they have the funny sauce as well from there? Like, what was it? What's it called? Worcestershire? Worcestershire sauce? Isn't that also from like the UK or something? Is he actually gonna go crazy in the first battle? Plus 15% damage taken. Was a perfectly good name to go with. It's so hard to pronounce, like, because it's just the end of the most bland possible. No, you see, that's why they colonized the entire war, right? It's to get away from their own horrible food. It's like the food was so bad, they had to go over everywhere else to look for food. Oh, they did take the Indian curry. Yeah, true. But everybody likes Indian curry, right? Like, even till now, I think I still prefer Indian curry over Japanese curry. Like, I know Japanese curry is like kind of based off Indian curry. But just the way it's done just tastes so much better. I'm still missing so much. Wait, who had the skill to... It was on her. Curry is pretty high. Japanese kind of halfway between gravy and curry. It's so oil based too. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it feels like they just... Like, I really don't know what they do to it, but like... They make it a lot sweeter, which is fine in its own way, but like... I don't know. Look, it's like the constituency of it gets so much more liquid-ish. It's not as thick as it... Oh no, it's like it gets a lot thicker as well, which makes it feel very different. Look, it's a base or curry is mostly just using oil. Ah! So that's why. Yeah, coconut oil in Japan, it's so hard to find. It's like, I know a lot of dishes from Southeast Asia as well use coconut oil. But like all the restaurants in Japan, they just stopped using it because like it's so hard to find here. Oh, she needs to be in slot 1 to use it, right? I should have read. Martyrdom and only slot round 1. I guess that works. 3, 2, 3. She's missing a... oh, it's lazy eye, right? Okay. I guess that's why. I mean, I really miss Indian curry in general. It's so hard to find here. Like, it's more of a Southeast Asian thing, I think. But like, if you've seen like prata, I think they call it prata in like Southeast Asia, which is kind of like parota in India, but slightly different. That stuff with curry is pretty based as well. Prata? If I search prata, would it actually come up? Yeah, it does. It's like prata is like a parota, but made by the Southeast Asian Indians. So it's like thinner and they typically have filling in it. Oh, that stuff is so good as well. But it's like in Japan, they only have like Indian food. Which is fine, I guess, but kind of meh as well. That there isn't as much variety. Okay, wait, let me move them.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh, but yeah. Sorted by frying the uncooked grains with coconut, sesame oil and sauce pack. We've gotten some roasted garlic mirin and sushi seasoning. That actually sounds so... The amount of effort that went into that itself sounds pretty impressive, if anything. Like, I don't think any part of my brain would have ever thought of like preparing it in such a way. Two forward, back. Why does she even have two back? Like, I feel like she wouldn't ever need two back, if anything. Put all here. Frying the rice before adding the water adds so much to it. I'm making Spanish fried rice. Spanish fried rice? Spanish fried rice. I don't think I've ever tried. What, is the way they do fried rice in Spain actually different? Like, I've never heard of actual Spanish fried rice before, so it actually sounds like it'll be so different.
Unbalanced.
Oh yeah, fried rice with roasted garlic and mirin.
Set the stage.
Oh, that sounds so unhealthy but so good at the same time. Actually, I don't know how unhealthy it will be. Like, spam in general feel like always has the impression of being a bit unhealthy, but it sounds so good. I use long green rice and use less different seasoning. Long green rice. That sounds kind of like the they have something similar in Malaysia, I think. Not exactly the same, but like a kind of like different kind of long grain rice, which is colored instead. Light spam, less sodium fat. That's a thing.
Death waits for the slightest.
Didn't even know there was actually such a thing as light spam. Wait, is the packaging actually the same? Like, I might actually need to go and take a look at that the next time I go to the store if that's the case. Death will resist 67%. Lighter blue and says light. Yeah, I legit have not seen that before. I need to actually go and pay attention the next time. Then I like go shopping cause...
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Is she gonna die? Oh no, okay, she's fine. Oh, I really should go and get some though. Just to try making like... What was it? Just to go and try making Okinawan like dishes at some point. Like, it goes so well together, it just makes me feel like I need to buy it.
Those who covet
Especially if light actually exists, that will actually help. Since it will actually make it less unhealthy as well. Tofu, don't try.
madness.
There's that much variety?
Friend.
Huh. Didn't even know there was that much variety for it. Wait, teriyaki spam. Can eat more of it at once. Ah, that's true. Like, it doesn't like hit as hard. I don't know what's the word to use for it, but like... They had a way of saying it back home for me. Where it's like, you eat like just too much of something and it just becomes like overwhelming. At least that doesn't sound like it would. Teriyaki spam is just terrible. It just makes spam add teriyaki sauce. Teriyaki. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, teriyaki spam just makes it sound like they put some weird flavoring into it.
A faint hope blossoms.
Like, they just turned it into some, like, toxic teriyaki spam or something. You know, it's like going to like a 7-Eleven and buying, like, lemon juice or something.
From our land,
Or orange juice. You just know it's not gonna be actual juice, but, like, some weird chemicals.
teetering on the brink, facing
Like, it
the
feels like one of
abyss.
those. Uh-oh. Is it just me or is she not healing? I'm taking damage shield 3. Wait, did it run out? Can it run out?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
She didn't take damage. Wait, oh wait, so what, if she takes 0 damage, it doesn't? She did take damage, right? 0 all the time. Oh wait, it works like that? I thought take damage just meant like, in any way, shape or form if she takes damage. Oh, that's actually kinda rough. It's losing health. I see. I see. Yeah, I thought taking damage would just mean like getting hit on death's door would count as well. Okay, that was my misunderstanding. Turkey spam though, that actually sounds quite delicious. How good is it? Like it actually sounds like it'd be really good, but oh, okay. It's when HP percent gets lowered. HP percent gets lowered. I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense, but like... Oh, you mean that's how it's coded? Yeah, I guess even taking 1 damage would cause the percentage to get lowered, so it makes sense, yeah.
Compassion is a rarity.
This Pokemon trainer class mod is a looking hunter. Yeah, no, you remember like in the first Pokemon game where you had to go to Lavender and use the Silp Scope on the funny ghost? Clearly this is that ghost instead, right? Actually, it does look like that ghost. Like, I don't remember what it's called. But it does remind me a bit of that ghost.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Now I think about it. Right? It kind of looks like that ghost. The question mark. Yeah. The one that you had to use the Silp Scope on. To like reveal that it's the Marowak ghost. No, this is clearly the beginnings of the, what's it called? I remember there's a Pokemon creepypasta, right? Was it Pokemon Black? The, no, not Black, what's it called? There was that Pokemon creepypasta about the funny ghost Pokemon. Was it, on one server, people kept saying they see him as Gengar. It looks like Gengar until, no, the thing is, it looks a lot like Gengar. But like, it finally hit me that it actually looks like that one ghost as well. Let me see if I can find an image of it. I mean, this is probably a very old and not so good looking image, but give me a second here. Let me see if I can get this image. Okay, so if I use this, she should heal stress, right? Then I can like... save the image. I wish there was a quicker way to pick up images and put it on stream though. I mean, there probably is a way, I just need to figure it out, but... It reminds me a little of... Wait, just select this one. Ghost. It reminds me a bit of this one. Oh, it's reversed.
Wherefore, heroism.
More so than Gengar. I mean, this doesn't really have color since it isn't actually a Pokemon, but... yeah. It reminds me a bit of this one. which was the ghost you see in the very first Pokemon game. The color is implied. Yeah. You just have to imagine it's red instead of white, since the game was in like very shitty colors, and it kind of works out. Come to think of it, this thing should have been in the later Pokemon games, wouldn't it? Like, even if it's not in the other versions, it should have been in Fire Red, I would think, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about her actually going on Death's Door though. I guess it works. Like, she feels like she'll be more like the Fletch in that she wouldn't actually go onto Death's Door if she got slapped too much.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Wait, no, I should keep the key. Toss this. Time the microtransaction prices make no fucking sense. They have a rotating stock of 4 daily items and 3 weekly items to buy. All 3 of the weekly items cost roughly 60% of the price of the game itself, depending on what's in the rotation. Wait, what? Did the game have that much microtransactions in it? Wasn't that Wait. Didn't that game used to be like... Didn't it actually cost money to purchase the game? Or am I like high or something? Yeah, it does. Why is it so expensive? Like, why is the microtransaction so bad? I don't understand. Could I just equip the damage stone? Damage stone? Oh yeah, I do have a damage stone. Yeah, the bee sound wouldn't work too well here. We can keep pushing, it's fine. 45 USD entry price. Yeah, 45 USD sounds like... 45 USD sounds like such a big, like... initial price more as is. Curio? Plus 20% from Curio. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, she has the 20%. Yes, high damage. No, we're not gonna give it to her, to him, clearly. We want her to do everything at this point, because she's the true waifu, clearly. The Crusader is just there to support her, you know, and maybe kill himself in the process. Oh, which one of the latest Pokemon game? That's good value. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, 45? If the game didn't have microtransactions, it would have been great value, but like the fact that it even has microtransactions just makes it feel like completely fucked that they're charging like $45 in the first place. But like how important are the daily and weekly items though? What, you mean it's not just like cosmetics or something? Because like on the one hand, if it was purely cosmetics, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad. $5 USD combined. Yeah, but have you seen like Azure Lane skins? Although I guess those aren't reskins, those are actually like completely new skins, so it's something different. It's purely cosmetic. Those prices are not over $32. But you can't spend to do shit. Yeah, this is very expensive. Now that actually sounds like the kind of prices League of Legends will be charging, if anything, for their legendary skins. Oh wait, I should have swapped the skills before I entered. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should actually swap their skills out first. He's dead. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
They have a battle pass. Why do they even have a battle pass? Like, why? It feels like the game should not even be having like all those kind of microtransactions when they're charging that much. Yeah, okay, we should actually leave. Like this is not gonna work out, I feel like.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups. More blood soaks the soil.
Oh,
Feeding the
okay.
evil therein.
Well, that's awkward. Well, that was awkward. Okay, maybe I should have brought like a better party along, huh? What the fuck?
You will endure this
Bruh.
loss
Wait, what?
and
Okay,
learn from it.
okay. Maybe I shouldn't have taken out all the other classes, huh?
Fresh irritant, the sum.
Go heart attack train. Fun. Very fun. I do like suffering.
Witness flesh reformed and bone.
Let me remove that mod actually, cause this is getting a bit. This is getting a little awkward. Hopefully that works.
In time, you will know.
Like, I don't
the
remember.
tragic extent
Are there any other
of my
games doing that? It
failings.
feels like a game that's charging like full prices shouldn't be even charging for microtransactions. Like DLC, maybe you could still like give it to them, but like microtransactioning it overall just feels like, I don't know. Maybe that will make it work better though. Okay, this time we only put one of her, I guess. Otherwise it'll be quite awkward. Gives you 60 items for 750 USD, but 90 USD. And yet wings on your back is 75 bucks. Oof. Oh, the wing. Bro, what the fuck are those wing costs? $11 for a pair of wings? What the fuck is this? League of Legends or something? That sounds way too expensive no matter how you cut it. Like, holy shit. It really sounds like they're just trying to earn as much money as they can or something. Like just to earn a quick buck. And then just like book it or something. Who knows? Maybe they aren't, but that's the impression it gives at least. Okay, no, not you. Okay, fuck it. You know what? We'll just skip a turn. Because this is a bit awkward.
Once again, the stars are right. And the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest.
And just actually care about making a quality game that has ongoing support and
Rally to
updates.
their
Ah, okay,
twisted
fair enough then.
idols, and great gongs
If they're actually
sound
still putting in even more effort to like
anticipatory
update it as well, that's
sacrifices.
actually quite impressive.
Far below, life
No, yeah.
shadows pulse to the
I don't know what's up
unrelenting
with Game Freaks recently. I mean, to be fair, it's like,
hard.
for the longest of times, it feels like they haven't been too innovative. But the most recent entries are just like, it's just completely fucked at this point.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment. A fresh
Like especially the most recent release, it's like,
sanguine memory.
I don't even know what to feel about it at all. It's so bad. Like, it feels like a game that should not even have been released at the time it was. Decorative wall shelf for your house with 2 books on it, 1 USD. Yeah, if you think about it, that's quite a lot of value, right? You're buying 2 books for the price of 1 USD. Good luck reading the books though, but even so, hey, 2 books for 2 books for 1
Elusive,
USD?
evasive,
Sounds like a bargain.
persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Okay, let me think the skills out properly this time. Don't need pull of this party. Three to 5 makes it feel like I really don't need that. Wait, no, yeah, like this. An object that's far larger and more has more and far more depth that costs half as much as a single cell fucking what? Wait, what? It's not a set that's been in pixels, so it's not even new. Wait, it's on that level? No, that actually sounds messed up. When you put it that way, it actually sounds completely messed up, if anything. This is fine. Okay, let's go. Torch. 2 keys. 1 of this. Here we go. Maybe I should have equipped the trinket, but
Must be driven back.
it's fine.
What better place to
We'll be
in
fine.
than the seat of our noble line.
More dartboard approach to parsing. Yeah, it really feels like they just like did a whatever sort of thing. Like it really feels at that point like they just. Well, I mean, did not care would probably be isn't too nice a way to put it, but like it really feels like they just did whatever and it's like, yeah, this is fine.
Give them no quarter.
Just give it a random price. It's bound to work out. Oh, Embrace is only in slot 1. Oh, I should have read that clearly. Well, I mean, as long as they're putting all the attention into making a better game instead, it's fine. Right. Like, if instead of like putting all that effort into thinking of prices into the actual game itself. Then it's like, I guess it's still not too bad, maybe.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
It's choosing the prices from a different company or something. No, clearly they're just using one of those like, what they call, you know, the thing they use for the raffle for like bingo. They just they just write prices on balls, throw them into the thing and just roll it around, right? Then they just like, okay, this will be this price. Why? What do you mean, why? It's like this because we say so. One. No, Pokeballs have different VFX when they open up depending on what type of ball it is. Yeah. It's always pretty cool that they actually showed that in the later versions of the game. Although sometimes I wish they would stop doing that because some of the Pokeballs look so ugly that I just don't want to look at it ever again. Unless you customize that with purchasable items. Thing is, I mean, that in and of itself doesn't sound too bad. Though it sounds like they probably found a way to mess that up as well. Put it on one tab at a time. So what, it's like an equipable skin?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
You can use them a limited number of times. Yeah, that does make a lot more sense. Like, it makes it sound like such a scam if you can only use it once, is the thing. An equipable skin for 10 to 12 bucks. Oh, that actually sounds quite like a scam.
Obliterated.
Like, the fact that it was actually like a full skin for that price is just quite messed up. Though at the same time, it sounds like their business would have gotten screwed a little if they just made it like available to all.
Maintain the offensive.
I mean, decking out casual team of 6 times as much as the Last of Us remake. Well, on the bright side, right, it is still probably a better like investment than spending it on the Last of Us. Actually, no. Last of Us remake should be fine. It's the later games that are kind of questionable. Could they not just show me the last 2 rooms as well? Like, bruh, come on. Could they not? Oh yeah, it really makes it feel like a game that's very unfriendly to casuals at that point. It's a good thing that they actually like fixed it up though, or like changed up the system so you could use it on all of them. Even if it's still got shit gameplay, yeah, true. It wasn't too bad. Just why I was like, yeah, you know what? That might still be a better investment after all. If anything, it was probably the later entries in the series that I was thinking of. Like, I feel like those ended up leaving such a bad impression that in my brain I'm just like, no. There's a part of my brain that's still like, no. What? Last of Us? No, that's bad, isn't it? Even though it's not so much the entire game itself, but just that one. That's a bit of a problem. Uh-oh. Ooh. Still alive. Still alive. Or not. Or not. 7 speed. They should still be faster. They should still be faster. We can... Oh no. Ooh. Can I go now? Why are they all faster? Why are they all faster than me? Why? Literally more than half my party is faster than them. Bruh. This game, I swear. The thing is, their speed was lower as well. They had lower speed. The game was just like, nah, man. I don't think you should be the one who gets to do anything. Should I go for that spider that already used its turn? That's true. I mean... Oh, it's fine. We have 2 of her. That should be enough to carry us through this. Though yeah, maybe using 2 of her at the same time isn't the best, huh? Like, I feel it's working decently, but like... The Ruins has so much that actually deals stress damage that healing 3 doesn't feel like a lot. Does the stress damage actually does the stress damage taken actually scale as well? What? Damage AoEs are cringe. Yeah. No. If only they did more damage, right? Oh wait, he's the one without... Oh wait, no, he's the one without Grape Shot. Oh, that's a problem. Actually don't have enough damage.
Back to the pit.
Is she gonna take stress damage as well? Yeah, at this point it feels like... 3 is fine. I guess it's just more of this dungeon being not too good for her to be used in, huh? Not having grip shot equipped more. They come up with some kind of quorum about that, but there's literally no upside to equipping it. Yeah. Well, at this point though, it seems like everything is missing, so... Could be worse. It feels so weird the way Grape Shot works though. Like, does it not check whether or not to hit on every single character, or is it just like massive bad luck that it misses completely on all of them?
Seize this momentum. Push
It just has
on
shit
till the
act. Ah
task's
yes, of
end.
course. Does this have shit act? Act base 85. What does Grape Shot have? Act base 75. Okay. Okay. 75. Holy shit. Why is it so low? The act of attack is rolled once, then the roll of each enemy is rolled individually. Oh. Okay. This leopard act for tickle damage. Cool. Very cool. Very nice game. Oh, so you actually had to roll your own act first. Okay. You see, that's the thing. I always assumed that since they only show one number there, it means you're only rolling once. What I guess not, huh? It doesn't help that her damage is so low as well. 2 to 3 isn't too bad, I guess. 50% damage mod. Maybe it's a bit too much, huh? Like, he also has a 50% damage mod, but just by virtue of the fact that her damage is so much lower, it really does nothing at all. Then check the act of the attack and roll that against all the defenders. That's so stupid! Oh, what the fuck? Why does it do that? Like, why? Would they even? Oh, he's already dead. Or not. Red hook moment. Very red hook moment, like, why? It sounds like such a weird way to do that.
A trifling victory, but
Or
a
to like
victory nonetheless.
design the skills in general. Maybe if I do this, then instead of swipe I give her like encourage, swipe this and this and this. Yeah, sure. Okay, she really feels like a character I should only play one of in a party.
The darkness holds dominion.
Like, having two of her kind of works, but she has... The fact that she just has two skills that only work in the first slot makes it a bit tough to want to play her in other slots as well.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh hey, look, that was a red hook moment as well, right? Look at that crit. See, red hook is not all bad. Sometimes they do something that doesn't completely screw us over. Swipe, encourage, plus 8 crit of target below. Can't even use that in third slot, huh? Oh, well. You know what she feels, right? Need to check something next up. Probably gonna go to bed after. Alright. Good luck with the stuff and have a good rest after. And thank you for dropping by. Oh, if you actually try making some like Okinawan dishes just because of the spam in it, do let me know. That actually sounds like it'd be quite interesting to hear about. But yeah, take care. And enjoy the tamming. Hopefully the Temtems don't scam too much. Why did I hit him? I should have hit the crossbow instead. Ah.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
A little too restrictive right now, maybe.
Masterfully executed.
Oh yeah, which reminds me, there was one thing though that I have to say. Like, it's kind of hard for me to test on this file now, but like when I was testing it on a separate file previously, I have to say was quite OP was the this heals, right? Okay, this stress heals also. Okay, cool. Was the chem skill. Like her chem skill is surprisingly quite OP, I have to say. As in Musterion with the other one combined actually works a lot better than I thought it would.
This expedition at least promises success.
No, yeah, I should only play one of her in the party. Could potentially just play one, ignore these, and just go like this. And then just play her as like a full defensive tank healer and just like completely not bring another healer after that. It's a powerful respite points if you do both. Yeah, but it's about the same, right? As if I were to use like a it's only one respite point more than if I were to try to do a single mortality buff removal with a Crusader, right? Like for Crusader, if I wanted to remove one mortality and prevent ambush, I eat up 7. Whereas this eats up 8, but 8 feels like overall the the loss isn't too much. What the Mysterium and doing the rations. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's like if you do just this and this, it's already 8. It's only 8, which still gives you enough left to do one buff skill as well, which is not too bad, it feels like. I mean, considering the fact that it removes like mortality buffs for the entire party, no, mortality debuffs for the entire party, it really feels quite big. Also, why isn't it not over? Alright, it's one of the sides. Cool. The problem now is which side, right?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Like in the early game, it doesn't feel as useful, but it feels like the kind of thing that like by the late to end game, it's like when you're dealing with super long dungeons where your whole party might go into deaths, like into mortality, it's like one camp, 8 costs, you get your anti-ambush and your mortality. Your full party mortality buff removal as well. Mortality debuff removal, I mean. Like in those endgame situations, it feels like it might actually be quite big as a result. Like a dungeon that you might have been potentially kind of screwed in, and you could, for the most part, recover from quite a bit of it. Although yeah, it does leave you with a bit less of a room to buff. But like compared to using the one of the, what's he called again? Compared to using the Crusader, for example, this feels a lot bigger. I mean, if you're in a situation where you have like multiple mortality debuffs and you're able to remove all of it and get back to 100%, you know, if you actually ended up in a situation where your luck was just very bad and the run would have been ended by like very bad crit RNG, you pretty much invalidate most of what that very bad RNG would have done to you. And you can just like push on with steal of 4 points into a buff. Because the thing is that your anti-ambush is still a fact that it's 1 point less. So like, while you are spending 5 points recovering, you're only spending 3 on the anti-ambush. So it's like, net, it's like an average of you're using 4 points on each, right? Uh-oh. What's this do? 5 crit. No, that's fine. No, I guess it's quite situational, but like, it feels like the combination of both being of this cost kind of nets it out a little. Cause like most anti-ambush, I guess, wait, now what does the Crusaders one do again? I don't remember what the Crusaders like anti-ambush skill gave. Like hers is obviously a debuff of speed, which is bad, but still. Reduce stress by 25 plus 10 egg. Oh wait, no, it's only 3 costs for him, huh? Okay, never mind. Guess I was wrong. If anything, that makes it surprising, if anything, that all hers does for 3 costs is just reduce her speed. Like, I don't know why I thought the Crusaders one was 4 costs, but it's also 3 costs, which just makes it feel even weirder instead.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Because like for the same cost, she's kind of getting debuffed instead of buffed, huh? Whereas the Crusader would probably have like buffed himself instead. Or 3, which also stresses people. That's true, but doesn't the Occultist get the wait, no, the Outsiders was not. The Outsiders with Bonfire wasn't him, right? No, that was the other 3. That's the Leper and the other 2. Right. There's one for 3, which stresses people out. Yeah, what's with the balance, come to think of it? It's 4? Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong skill. Yeah, I'm looking at Zealous Vigil. I was looking at Zealous Vigil instead. I don't know why I was looking at that. Yeah, it was the other one, wasn't it? Wait, was it not Zealous Vigil? Or was the wiki wrong? Maybe the wiki is just wrong. Is the wiki wrong? Why don't I see it? Okay, it's just the wiki, never mind. Is there no good like online wiki I can use to like refer to stuff very quickly? Like why is the actual wiki of the game wrong? Okay, this one is correct. Oh yeah, it is 4. Okay, I guess I was looking at the wrong one. This is not the game files. Yeah, but that would mean I would actually need to open the game files now, right? I mean, it's a lot easier to just like open something on like Chrome than to actually like open the game files. Why is that info wrong? Okay, yeah, it's time for cost 4. Okay, fair enough then. That makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. The fact that it removes the entire party's mortality debuff and heals to 100% for like 5 cores really does feel a bit too OP, if anything. Not so much on its own, but like considering the fact that she can do that and also prevent ambush at 3 cores at the cost of just like a speed debuff. Feels quite big. Is that only because I stayed up all night and woke up like an hour ago? Oh damn, there's quite some long sleeps there. Well, I mean, there's quite some long staying up there. What, were you just like gaming the whole night? No, hey. Hope you had a good sleep in the end at least. How'd he do? Though unfortunately I'm only gonna be like on for maybe 30 to 40 minutes more. Video, that winter's so cold. Yeah, it's fucking horrible. I mean, it's probably still warmer where I am, but yeah, I don't know. The cold, it really does just suck in general. Is she actually gonna lose her move? Okay, no, she doesn't. What's her move set? How do I explain it? She has the range of a leper with the healing capabilities close to the flagellant and the tank skills of the Crusader? I guess. Maybe the Crusader would be a closer one to use. Range of a leper. In terms of like positioning. I mean, when you look at the... I mean, like, in terms of from where she can actually act from, not so much in terms of where she can hit from. Like, for the most part, range means target more. Okay, fine. She has the action range of a leper in terms of the fact that she can only act from this few slots as well.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
She just healed 12? Yeah, flat pills. I guess? Kinda. Except that the fletch just feels like... Oh yeah, the fletch does only work on the first 2 slots as well, huh? Yeah, you might be right. That, and she has the what do you call it? Stress heal from taking damage as well, which is okay, I guess. Maybe it's because it's too early and the fact that it's like black as pitch, so it isn't working out as well as it should, but overall not too bad.
Behold, the abyss is made.
Can you go over individual moves? Oh yeah, sure. Give me a second. Once they are all done, like having a mental breakdown.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
3 people, 2 of which have barely any damage, isn't really helping out. Yeah. Playing 2 of her in the same party really doesn't work out as well, huh? Yeah. Here you go, Rod. You can slowly take a look. Encourage 3% crit mod plus 8% crit targets below HP below 30%. Pull 3 lowered damage. Attack base 90. Swap is like AoE the front 3 and just debuff them for damage taken. Sacrifice. Heal someone else, damage herself. Revival is like... It's like the flagellant skill except that instead of targeting 2 people, it just targets herself. And the max level heal should be bigger than the flagellants. You have a guard skill with plus 20% healing. And a skill that marks her and gives 30% damage reflection. And allows her to heal herself for 3 stress whenever she takes damage. And also debuffs her to take 25% more damage. Oh wait, no, that actually removes the guard on her, huh? And 7-4.
Impressive.
Swap debuff is really strong. Yeah, it is. You just need to give her a bit more like debuff chance and it should be pretty good. Oof. Ooh. She saved herself. She actually saved herself there. Well, yeah, 15% damage increase on all enemies really does feel quite big.
Cannot be left unanswered. As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, she did heart attack. Okay. That actually was a heart attack. It was so confusing, the interaction. 199 out of 200. Apparently she did take a heart attack damage there though. Yeah, it's kind of a funny one. Ah, 1 turn guard feels a bit mediocre though. And that deals stress, yeah. I need her turn to just calm already. So that I can actually like heal her. So she actually just doesn't die this turn at least. Okay, this should be fine for now. What did she do? Oh. Oh.
And improvement.
Uh-oh. Oh, they didn't max out her stress. Actually didn't max it out. Well, that was a surprise.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Does she actually get put on death stall from that? Maybe soon. Ooh.
This is no
Ooh,
place
okay.
for the weak or the
Well.
foolhardy.
Yeah, this isn't working out too well, huh?
A singular strike.
Well, we did it, at least, although we lost quite a few people in the process. Including this mask, which are not good.
Turn to rest.
But at least we cleared it. But okay, at the very least, it feels like putting 2 of her in the same party really does not help out much.
Sanguine memory.
Just in like 5+ rounds. Yeah. I was thinking at first that perhaps having 2 of her, one to do like debuffs and one to do like damage might work out, but maybe 1 would be enough, huh? Hmm. Two feels like it would have worked though. No, I guess the second one has a lot less to do. Like, the second one won't be able to take advantage of the kit as well. Yeah, let's try bringing 1 and bringing out like a proper full party as well. Got buff cell hushes, maybe buff stress resist too. She already technically has a stress heal that can proc multiple times per turn, which is why it feels like it might work okay. Like, if I did something like this, potentially, right? You could just turn her into a full tank. And maybe just have like a Vestal to like put in a bit more heals if needed, and you should be quite fine, I feel like. Actually, maybe if not even... No, you don't even really need a Vestal, you just need someone else who can like keep her alive, kinda. Like a Plague Doctor. Defense versus I just got those. Yeah, sure. If you wanna wait for... how long is a bit? Because I have like 40 minutes left before I need to go. Like 2 minutes. Yeah, that's fine then. I'll just wait. So like what I'm thinking is like... How's she faring in testing? Well, for the most part, I mostly tried her off stream. And I sent the comments on the stuff, some of the stuff too. It's not like so already, but for the most part, it feels like she works a lot better as a like tank healer, I guess. Like if I put her in the front like this and just have her like do this, she could be a very strong sustained tank, although for the most part she won't be doing much damage aside from damage reflection. Which in and of itself feels like it would do quite a lot, so not bad. Actually not bad. Especially since she like takes more damage from getting damage from that. High base HP, yeah, very high. Which makes the sacrifice heal for a lot as a result.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Penance. Oh, she can't enter the penance hall. This one can. Why did I put her in? She's already at like, she's still like level 0. Why did I stress heal her? Very high base HP, yeah. When you compare it to most other classes, it's like 36 is higher than even the Man at Arms. Is it higher than the Crusader? It is higher than the Crusader. Is there even any class who has lower base HP, higher base HP than her? Maybe the Leper? $30. She's 1 HP above Leper. Oh, so wait, so she is the highest then. Yeah, I guess that does kind of make sense. I mean, at least for the Leper, he does have the advantage of being able to do a lot of damage, so... In sort of innate prot buff. Yeah, and she does like deal... And one of her skills does increase her damage taken as well while marking her. I mean, wait, did the Leper have that? Or was it only in BR? But yeah, she doesn't really have any innate prot. And her dodge isn't that high either. I mean, if anything, she probably wants to get hit, so... Yeah. That part at least feels kind of fine. Since she does actually want to get hit. Okay, I should close the game. Local files. Wait, where's my folder? Okay. Extract all. Extract. Yeah, she feels like she would work very well as a tank with... Although I wouldn't bring her without any other healer either, I feel like. Wait, no. Delete the original, push this over, then play. But it feels like if you bring her with a healer, she would do quite a lot. And then work just fine. You do any Lumi testing too? Yeah, I pretty much just... So this folder was initially just like her and the Lumi. Although like I ended up getting a lot more of her than the Lumi, even though I just put the two of them in.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession.
Like I only have one, I don't know why either. I'm pretty sure the mod is actually activated, so it's like... Wait, it is, right? Give me a second. No, it has to be activated. Yeah.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Okay, give me a second, let me just... Lumi should be able to walk from slot 2, so... That is fine. Let me just get the whole skill set as well, why not? Okay, so we could try her without... I mean, he technically does heal himself as well. I like him more as offensive support or defensive support. Well, it would be cooler if he was an offensive support, but... Between the two, he feels more defensive now, if anything. Is the impression I'm getting, at least. Too many shovels. This is fine. Yeah, this should be fine. But yeah, he does feel more like a defensive support. Though as to which I prefer him as is hard to say. I guess I would prefer more offensive, but this is just a personal preference.
Can the fallen find rest?
We go this way just to take the battle.
Executed with impunity.
Like, at the very least, when I look at all his skills, he really just feels like it. I don't know. Like, especially since his repulse doesn't do damage. He has more of an impression of a defensive support overall. Which in and of itself is not bad. Although I find myself like using his offensive skills more so than his defensive ones. Though I guess it might just be because of the characters I play as well. Oh, cool. She actually just does like prepare her body to accept it.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
So it should be kind of like the
surges as
leper.
enemy crumbles.
Oh yeah, he does do that as well, huh?
Their formation is broken.
Very close to a T-pose.
Offensive.
Just a little more and it could have been one as well. Then she and the meme leper would have more in common. Oh, well fuck, that's actually kind of shitty. Oh, this map.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of other
It does look pretty nice though. Her preparing to accept it all into her body action. Minus 10 dodge. I should change his skills for this dungeon. Like having him and Rasputin at the same time feels like there's a bit of an overlap. Man, the animations look so good though, I have to say.
mortality clarified in a single strike.
Also, I think I changed my mind. I think this is my favorite color of the Illuminator. Like, I think previously I said the purple one. But the gold one actually looks pretty good as well. There we go. She really does get a lot of stress heal though.
Continue the onslaught to destroy them all.
Though yeah, using her as both the healer and the heal one stress attack. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, she is very susceptible to stress attacks, but aside from that, she works fine.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Launch then much. Oh yeah, I could launch now. Like, even if she moves out of the first slot, she still gets to keep this, right? Like, my main worry was that she would lose this skill, but I forgot that like after casting it, it doesn't really matter as much. Like, I was focusing a bit too much on that at the point.
Teetering on the brink.
Yeah, the only thing is that she actually suffers from Death's Door, which is a bit unfortunate. He just okay.
Tenuous proposition in this
67%, huh? Yeah, I guess without Death Blow resist as well, she would go down quite easily, huh? Especially since she has all of the
Give them no quarter.
especially since she suffers from the
Remind yourself
Death's
that
Door steal as well.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We should be good. Well, I mean, comparatively though, her Death Blow resist is lower than the Flagellant as well, isn't it?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
That's kind of fishing in the game for most of the fight. I mean, he did hit twice at the start. It's just that ran out of shit to do at some point. Because it was thanks to that we did manage to get rid of one of the Arbalists early. It's just that it does feel like we don't have enough damage still. Because like there is a bit of an overlap and roll between her and the Illuminator as well. I mean, he could do damage, right? Maybe if I swapped up his like skill set. Remove. I could, right? No, it's mostly pretty low on the damage side. Okay, we'll keep this. If like above 25. Knockback 2, stun. Her force fixed Lumi's friendly target icon. Oh yeah. Again, I guess the font pack was just missing since like initially the Illuminator was the only character I had in the pack, so if there's no other character who has the font pack, I guess it just fucks up. But since there is another character with it, they kind of fixed it, huh? That's 21% protect, torch above 50. How much longer? Nah, this dungeon is way longer, right? Yeah, we can just go back then. I can just go pick up another one of her instead.
Reassemble.
Since the goal was more of to test the two of them rather than two.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time
Clear
has
shit.
passed
We can
since I
just like
sent
go
that
back in.
letter.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess I can't really just expect her to work the same way that the Flagellant does here. This in and of itself should be fine. The icon thing, yeah. I mean, the icon itself is pretty much just the in-game image anyways. Got pool. Okay, we do this. Discount Flagellant. Well, I mean, she does have. I mean, if you mean the image, then yeah, for now. For now. They only equip 3. I could have sworn I clicked on. Alright. I thought I clicked on remote, but I guess it didn't actually. Remote in the end, huh? Okay, we do this. You did an unencrypted. Oh. I guess I might have misclicked on it and clicked on it twice. Plus 10% HP. Did I give him stun? I did give him stun. Can take this then. YOLO? YOLO. Oh wait. Before that.
At home in wild places,
Ooh.
she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
What does it feel like? It's a little hard to see. It just means the height higher. She feels like she's a little higher than the rest. Was the image not taller? I could have sworn the image was actually taller, so it could actually like move down a little more, but she had this, which just heals full party 100% HP and remove mortality debuffs. You have self 50% HP damage and 4 to 8 food. Prevent nighttime ambush, -3 speed, and self minus stress, companion either minus or plus stress. Yeah, I guess there's just more empties. No. I guess the Grave Robber actually occupies less space, so yeah, it's probably fine. Is this something? I feel like something is missing. Oh, the overlay is missing, right? This back overlay is missing. Well, I guess that's probably affected by the text or something, maybe. No wonder it looked a little harder to see. I'm not sure what affects that overlay, but yeah, that back overlay is missing. Hello.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil walks these halls.
Is that room
Only
right?
the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Did I actually equip her? Did I not? Oh, I forgot to click it, I guess. Did anyone else have prevent nighttime ambush? Probably not, huh? Well. Oh well.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay. Cool.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
This doesn't
clear.
want to boot up. Wait, what? Is it getting some kind of error? Or it's odd, that's not even booting up at all, if anything. Unless there's like some kind of bug that's like stopping it from...
Confidence surges as
No,
the enemy
right?
crumbles.
Window doesn't even show up. Oh, that's actually very weird, huh? Like at that point, it shouldn't even be like a bug caused by the game itself, right? I mean, like, it shouldn't be a bug from the game files, at least. Alright, you're using the same file for Rasputin, right?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Forward 2. I guess forward 2 is fine. Even 4D. Let's try rebooting it for now. Alright, alright. Hopefully that fixes it. It shouldn't be the Rasputin files at least, right? So that might be the best bet to fixing it. For one battle. Okay,
If
that's
only
fine then.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, boss should be...
A spark without fuel
Okay.
is a goal without
It
hope.
got worse, huh? She just turned into light. She is disappeared. She has been Thanos snapped from existence now. Well, I mean, it's a small thing, it'll be easy to fix, right? Well, I'll just like, carry on. Put this one candle. Probably don't need the candle. Brace. Plan takedown. It's pointless now. Random supply. Don't need that. Three. Dubious rations. Go into mods and delete mod files.txt. Okay. Mod files.txt. Should go back to flag placeholder. Okay.
The dark
Oh, I deleted it,
is
but
much worse than they had
I'll check it the next time. Her getting sent to the back for an ambush is really quite annoying.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Like the fact that she has like multiple skills that only work in slot 1 as well. I mean it's only 2, but still. Not being able to use it at all is a bit pain. Knock back 200, minus 2 torch. Stun if top above 50, so no stun, but I could like push back, so he's in slot 3 now.
Another one falls.
There we go. Yeah, at least that pushes it back to the front. Or close enough to the front at least. Oh, come on. Man, could that not hit? Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Three to 5. I guess it's since it has the 50% like reduction, it's not too bad, but at the same time it's like okay, yeah, this is fine. I guess the only problem is I can't play her too recklessly. Like as much as the stress heal gives quite a nice dopamine hit to constantly see, it's really not like worth the risk at times of letting her intentionally take too much damage. It's 90 accuracy base, why does that miss so much? Really need an easier way to get her trinkets to test them though.
The promise of safety.
Is there no way to like easily get the trinkets for like fast checks? Oh, okay. Give me a second. You can spawn it. That can be arranged. I mean, if there's a way to do it, sure. I legitimately just do not know if there's a way, but if there is, that's actually great. Like, it would be a lot easier to like test like how well she works with the trinkets as well.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, I used up the candle effect, so we do this. Okay. Oh wait, no, I forgot to swap their positions back. The bounty hunter is actually in a useless position right now. Shit. Okay.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
Embrace the light, remote. No, first turn, so I should do this first. So she can cast that thing. You think Embrace would be too strong and have damage reflect instead of protect? Embrace the light. I mean, depends on how much the damage reflect is. But yeah, I mean, it depends on what you want it to do. Because if the goal is to have it be pacifistic and not do damage at all, protect as it is already fine, to be honest.
Back to the pit.
But like, if you wanted to also do that on top of it, then yeah, swapping it could be considered. $75, 110.
Devastating blow.
If he crits, he heals. Wait, what? Is that how? Oh, okay, cool. Huh. You just crit twice in a row with 11% crit? No, it's probably not 11, but still. That's a lot of crit.
dizzying blow to body and brain.
What goes where you're at roughly? Actually, not that cold. It's just that I'm not too good with the cold, I guess. It's 7 degrees. So yeah, not too bad. There we go, there's the mark. Then we got her. Maybe I should have given her an offensive skill. Like, this feels like one of the situations where she would probably benefit more from an offensive skill instead. Especially since the rest don't really have much in terms of offense.
Impressive.
Is this damage to mark? No damage to mark. So pull him to the front again. He resisted it. Okay. Okay. Sure. How much is it? It's 40% healing increase.
Executed with impunity. A decisive pummeling.
Oh wait, she can't do anything from there, right? Oh no. Like that freaking yeah, 30 will be even more crazy, huh? Oh right, Fahrenheit, I forgot. Like, that's a thing. Yeah, it's 8 degrees Celsius here. Thankfully not Fahrenheit, otherwise I'll probably be dead. Like, if it actually got that cold in Japan, like, I think we would all be dead here, if anything. Oh, well, that's not good.
With no living sinew to
Yeah, using
actuate,
both of them together feels
these
like a bit
walking
overkill.
bones finally fail.
It's like, if I want to make this work, I should either use only her or the Illuminator.
This expedition at least promises success.
At a time, because they do kind of fulfill the same roles. I guess she could, no, I should have given her the buff skills as well instead, maybe, of just full heals. Most place not a heater. I mean, we don't have a radiator at least. We have an air conditioner that doubles as a heater, but like,
A fresh irritant.
most people who
Some
want to save money don't use it
sanguine
much,
memory
because
to me.
in Japan we use what's called an electric blanket instead. So it's just quite literally a blanket which has like a wire attached to it that heats up the blanket. Well, I mean, the wire doesn't run through the entire blanket, so it's fine. Just that, like, at the corner of the blanket, there's like something clamped to it to like induct heat into it. It's a very simple design, but most people use that instead. Like heaters in general, not so much. To 3 damage. Is it safe? I mean, it hasn't killed me in the last few years, so I guess so. I don't know about the long-term health repercussions, but it has not like malfunctioned and killed me at least. I don't know how to explain what it is. It's quite literally like just a blanket with wires attached to it. I think they do sell it out of Japan as well, and since it's being used in Japan, it is mostly safe, I think. I mean, if you told me this was something that was being used like solely in China, maybe I'll be worried, but in Japan it's quite common as well, so since the brand that sells it is Japanese, I'm more inclined to trust it. Well, some might say that's racist. It's also true that the Chinese themselves also do not trust their own products, so... Yeah. If shot or something cause fire. Maybe, yeah. There is a possibility that that might happen. But the electricity that it consumes is a lot less than the heater, like... The effect... Okay, it boots up fine just now. Okay, that's good. Some of that. Really just sounds like something... Yeah, at that point it really isn't like something wrong with the file either. Right? Unless it's just a problem with Steam in general. Like Steam itself just decided that today it didn't want to work. I was just like, nah. I think I'll take the day off today, and then Steam just decides to crash. Because if the game isn't even starting up, it actually might be a Steam related thing, right? Unless you're not using Steam. Did the Steam window pop up at all? Or did even the game is loading window not pop up? That isn't on Steam. Oh, okay. Then yeah, that is quite weird, huh?
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Though, yeah. He got worst quote possible, which one? The yips? Oh no, yeah he did, huh? And it's the only one I have as well. Act base 85, this is pretty average. Is it? Oh, is it on the lower side? No, I guess it's a pretty average, all things considered. You already ignore stealth. Oh, that one. Oh yeah, come to think of it. Oh, that's quite a waste, isn't it? You got NC and sus syndrome. Oh no. No, clearly being sus is a good thing, right? See, if the more sus you become, the more powerful you should technically get, right? Just look at the funny Susibaka game. Clearly, being sus is a benefit. Yeah, but okay, yeah. But I have to say right now, yeah, it probably, if I didn't use both her and the Illuminator in the same team, it would have worked better, but like, it feels like both of them pretty much like fulfill that same, more or less, like, or similar positions rather. So putting both of them in like kinda does reduce damage by quite a lot. A skill issue, maybe a bit of that as well. But yeah, cause it feels like if I do that, nah, maybe if I had more characters, who knows? There probably would have been ways to work around it. But yeah, I don't know. Most of the skills feel fine at least. If anything, it just feels a bit... Playing her with the mentality of playing a Flagellant just doesn't work too well, I guess. Force 3.5 BH. Yeah, but that's the thing. With that party, the bounty hunter can only be like in that position. Yeah, maybe if I had better characters to put in the back line, it would have worked better. Because I just got the Arbalest and the Jester now. I mean, I could have put him, but he was in... No, he was in the thing as well. I guess I could have put the Plague Doctor. Well, Plague Doctor against the Necromancer feels a bit meh as well. Yeah, maybe if I had a better party it would have worked better. Since both her and the Illuminator together did make for a decent frontline. Or pretty good frontline actually. Since he does have quite a bit of like crowd control with both move and stun, and she has quite a bit of tankiness as well. Yeah. The only thing is I don't know. It feels like having a move 3, forward 3 for her might work better. What do you think though? Like rather than front 2, back 2, it feels like forward 3, back 1 might work better if anything. Since like she does have more skills that are front reliant, so like even a back 1, it feels like more often than not you won't really have a reason to use it. As pause for support. Could I? I could, yeah. I could try that. Then we can have like 2 people in the middle. Let's be symmetrical for a workaround. Ah, oh, as in it's a workaround for one of her skills, you mean? Or is it just because of how she works? Okay, got it. Would it be better to at least have like a... No, I guess that's fine. You can technically move her forward and then have someone else move backward. It's just that you require more steps. Would it be better to just give a swipe on forward 1 or something then? Like, it feels like she's very lacking with no moves at all. But I guess the same could be said for the leper as well. All the legends just needed just because of the stress heal on hit thing. Oh. I see. I see.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
I see. Does the damage hit on heal increase? Is Halo usable in 4? No. Halo is usable, not in 4. Not usable in 4. Okay. I need to get ready to go though. Though yeah, does her stress heal on head increase over time, or does it just stay on 3 forever? Is the only thing I'm wondering. Okay. It stays on 3. It stays on... Does it scale anything then? What else would there have been to scale? I mean, there isn't anything else, right? Unless it scales down the damage taken. Damage reflex scales. Ah, okay. Fair enough then. Yeah, that's fine. The stress increase. Is it just very difficult to increase? Or maybe not difficult, but problematic to increase the stress heal? It feels like even a slight increase in that will make it work in that niche a little better. Since 3 is really like quite mediocre as is. She has got... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. It just felt like the funny niche of having the stress heal and the incentivization to get hit more. It's just left more to the damage reflect rather than to the stress heal, which would have been interesting to see a slight increase for. Because like you said, it actually takes quite a few like hits of... It actually has to take quite a few hits received in order to get the stress heal to the point where it actually covers for like a stress attack. So it's like, it feels like even a slight increase to lessen that a little would have been nice. Oh, I need like 4 more modes now. Oh, it will be. I see. Yeah. Yeah, if that's the case, then it's fine. Since like she does have the damage reflect and guard, like Rod says, so it does work out. Like even the damage reflect going up is already good enough. It's just that it felt like if you wanted to play on the stress heal niche on and the incentivization to take hits, maybe increasing that would have been nice, but it's fine. It works. But okay, I really need to get going now. I have 8 minutes to run down to the store. It's a good thing it's nearby, but yeah. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be on the same time. We'll see if we can pull off the miracle and runs. Then maybe on one of the weekdays I'll just do like more testing for the Rasputin one on stream as well. Although I'll probably try it a little off stream and see how it goes as well. But yeah, okay. Y'all take care. If you are interested in seeing runs, I'll be doing it tomorrow, so feel free to drop by. I should stop doing this overly draggy goodbyes, but yeah, okay. Okay, I should really run now. Okay, y'all take care and have a good day, yeah? I'll hopefully see y'all tomorrow and take care. Run, sprint to the shop. Run, May, run. Run, Forest, run. But yeah, I'll try to get there, hopefully on time, but yeah. Y'all take care. I'll go and run now, so yeah. See y'all hopefully tomorrow and bye-bye.